Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here with Michael Miller. He is the president of the National Cannabis Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
We nailed it. Finally, a couple takes in
Well,
there,
you
right?
just killed it.
No, it's fine. It's the transparency of the video. How's the conference going? I mean, we're wrapping up. It's almost time for people to get out of here. What did you think about it overall?
You know what? More than pleasantly surprised. I relocated here to Denver, Colorado. I would say back in January to launch the National Cannabis Chamber of Commerce. And there's been so many expos and conferences here, almost every other week. And I believe that this was the most successful expo and conference that's been here all year, and I've been to almost every one of them. This is a little bit different. It's not like a 420 cup or anything like that. This is business and buyers. I don't have the numbers yet, but there was a lot of money changed hands today. A lot of these businesses here are going to have a brighter tomorrow because of exhibiting here at the IndoExpo.
And we're pumped that Michael's taking a couple of minutes with us. We're going to add on to some of the video we've been shooting. Now, Michael, for someone who's an exhibitor coming to an expo for the first time, what's the number one thing you think they should bring with them to set themselves up for success?
All of their collateral. And one thing, don't forget your business cards. Believe it or not, a lot of people, they'll have the backdrops, all the visually cool things, and they'll forget their business cards. But on top of that, the expo begins for exhibitors really weeks and months before the event. Social media, get all of your clients to come here to help you present to other companies your products and services as testimonials.
And then on the other side of that, especially you putting an expo together and the National Cannabis Chamber of Commerce, what's a learning curve thing you could share with our viewers out there that really helped you, that you had to go through, and an obstacle you guys had to overcome?
You know what, I participated in a lot of events, and it was trial by error, so I got to see the good, the bad, the ugly, and, even putting on events for myself for many years. I mean, for 17 years I consulted Better Business Bureaus. We had conferences there, and for 10 years I consulted Chamber of Commerce's nationally, which we had a lot of expos and conferences. Just take advantage of the opportunity. I can tell you, having 27 years experience in organizations, it's more important to build relationships. Get to know your client, get to know the person next to you, because it's not always how much money you have or what product you're selling. A lot of the products are similar. It's the relationships that you build, and that's kind of the thing that I've always preached in the Better Business Bureau and Chamber industry, and now the National Cannabis Chamber of Commerce, is get real serious. Start learning everybody's name, how you can help them, and find out how they can help you. And never discount anyone that comes to your booth, because you never know who that person really is.
Now, for someone who's going to be attending their first expo, not an exhibitor, but someone just casually coming to check it out, what do you think they need to bring with them to set them up for success?
An open mind to everything and all the possibilities. A lot of more and more people come to events like this who are on the fence. They really don't know. They want to kind of glimpse and see what this is all about. But come with an open mind and wear sneakers if you can, really, because the people that come here, and I see the people who are really serious, they go to every exhibitor, and these are people that aren't maybe even in the industry now. They're just seeing maybe what kind of skill set they have. It's an intriguing industry. It's kind of a sexy industry, and they might want to see what skill set they have that they can use in this industry. And that's one of the things that the producers of the IndoExpo and myself, what we spoke about last November, and especially here Sunday, let's make it also a job fair, because we need the constant flow of new individuals coming into this industry to keep it propelled, keep the growth going. With a lot of people came to my booth today with resumes. There was 20-something people here looking to hire. So it's things like that.